Okay, we're recording. Welcome back, everyone, to Aviary Attorney. I'm Vilkem Hawk. We're recording this the day before it uploads because I got sidetracked. Do I remember the July Revolution? I don't know who's talking, so I don't know whose voice to do. Of course, how could I ever forget? The chanting, the violence, the smell of gunpowder. The 3 glorious days. Birds! Is there music playing? No. You can see my volume. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, there's my boy. The chicken man. And a sniper. And a cannon. Oh, and or a barrel or something that got blowed up. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna take notes. The Sleeping City, Act 3. I'm gonna take notes about what happens at different places. Okay. I'm gonna do voice for the main cast, not everyone. So I think he was. I can't believe he's skipping a week again. I swear, if I find that moping bird brain at Le Canard Joyeux. Ah, finally. Good morning, Falcon. Morning, Spot. No, wait, it's 2 in the afternoon. That means the official greeting is, where the hell have you been, lazy bones? Ugh, it's far too early for this level of roasting. Pass the Cabernet Sauvignon. No, wait, we got important business to discuss, and I can't do that if you're half drunk. Mon Dieu, give me a break. I haven't had a good night's sleep since the trial. Something on your mind? Actually, yes. It was what that wolf judge said about a revolution. Pshaw, that guy was off his rocker. And besides, if we worried about every potential French Revolution, we would never get any work done at all, am I right? Dot, dot, dot. Yeah, maybe you're right. Worrying doesn't do us any good. Tell me about the important business you wanted to discuss. Oh yeah, the business. A letter. This one's from the Paris Police Department. Fancy wax seal and everything. That is indeed a fancy seal. Well, go ahead, Sparrison. You may have the honors. All right. Monsieur Falcon, meet me at the rooftop cafe opposite the Palace de la Bastille. I have a proposal. Regards, Inspector Valerdi. That's it. How terse. Valerdi's letter has been added to your evidence folder. Okay, good. Doesn't pick up my AC. That's good. A proposal from the inspector? Interesting. Do you have any idea what sort of proposal he has in mind? Not a clue. So, are we going to meet him and find out? So I'm going to say, may as well. He's the rooster, isn't he? Like the one-eyed rooster? I don't know what sort of proposal the inspector has in mind, but we'd be foolish to take without even hearing him out. Grab your coat. All right, no dilly-dallying. I like it. Oh, but before I forget, I need to drop by the hospital at some point because I ate poison. What did you eat this time? No, it's not like that. Well, not entirely. I need to pay for the bill for my last visit. Oh, that's reasonable. Sure, we can pay a visit, but the inspector's call should take priority, I think. Oh, I think they said it was going to be like 75. Wait, why is it a new day? What? Okay. I think he said it was going to be 75. What's in my wallet? 79. I can pay the bill. Bar. It's far too cold to be meeting on the rooftop cafe. Why couldn't the inspector have chosen the comfy? Oh, by the way, do I still have those flowers? No, I don't even have the flowers anymore, so they were completely worthless to buy. Who knows? Maybe the inspector likes the view because it reminds him of days guarding the old Bastille under the ancient or the ancient whatever. Wait, you think the inspector worked here during the ancient regime? Do you think that's how he got his war wounds? It was a joke, Sparrowson. I'm pretty sure the inspector isn't that old. Well. I don't remember what voice I did for him. Oh, yes, I do. Severin, what are you doing here?
Settle down, JJ. Just like you, I was invited here by the inspector.
What could he want with all 3 of us?
It is hardly unusual for the lawyers and police of France to collaborate. The inspector probably has a big investigative role that requires all hands on deck.
A big investigative role? Sounds juicy.
Oh, by the by, did you hear what happened to Judge Romulus?
No, what?
He escaped from prison before we could even try him. Rumor has it that the wolf bribed his jailkeeper, then fled for the hills.
So he escaped justice, ...
For now, but don't fret, nobody manages to escape the long arm of the law forever. Speaking of which...
Ah, good. You're here. Excuse me, Mr. Inspector Valerdi, sir. Falcon and I were wondering, did you get your injuries while defending the old Bastille prison? Worried sound. Don't drag me into this, you fool. I was joking. You impudent whelps. I can do no letter.
You impudent whelps, I'm not that old.
I'll make a note of that. So, I gotta do these again. So, JJ is just me. Sparrowson is Joey Wheeler. What's up, cell phone? I can wait. Rooster is pompous voice. I can do men voices, but I'm not gonna try women. That hurt last time. And then Valerdi is old man. I thought that's a lot to say.
You impudent whelps, I'm not that old. I sustained these injuries when the July Revolution 18 years ago. I was a royal guard, just a lowly peon. The air was thick with gunpowder and blood.
Yeah. Oh, great, now you've set him off.
We were given the order to charge at a rebel barricade. My comrades and I fastened our bayonets. Suddenly, boom, without warning, a gunpowder king exploded. My comrades were dead. I was heavily wounded.
So does he not have hands?
That's when I looked up and saw a looming figure standing between the gargoyles of Notre Dame. It was the Viridian killer himself.
Ahem. This is a fascinating story, Inspector, but perhaps you could tell us why we are here?
Oh, right, of course. Why we're here. You're under arrest.
Okay, no, I guess not.
What I'm about to tell you is to remain strictly confidential, you understand? It's a matter of national security. As you probably heard, France is under threat from a certain heinous group.
I assume revolutionaries. Revolutionaries.
Indeed, rebels, that's a storm brewing in the shadow of Paris.
Did they call them terrorists back then?
We, the Paris Police Department, have known about it for months, no, years.
Why didn't you do anything?
In every tavern and on every street corner, people talk of organizing protests and overthrowing the government. The king has ordered for public gatherings to be dispersed and newspapers to be censored, but the whispers of dissent remain.
No surprise there. If you take away an angry citizen's ability to speak, they will just get even angrier. Somebody write that down.
Indeed, and that is why it's paramount that we find and strike at the heart of the rebel group as soon as possible.
Well, now,
For that, I need your help.
what exactly do you want us to do? Why would we do that?
Interview citizens, scout locations, find the secret rebel meeting location that has escaped the eyes of the police.
Do we have any leads?
Just one. We know that the rebels are having weapons supplied to them by a crooked merchant who is only referred to as the Croque Monsieur. Croquet Monsieur? I don't know.
Like the sandwich?
What?
The croquet monsieur. It's a hot sandwich. Cheese, ham, a little bechamel. Throw in some peppers if it's Friday night.
This has nothing to do with sandwiches. That word is the alias of an accomplished and notoriously dangerous arms dealer. In any case, that's everything the Parisian police know.
That's everything? That's all you have to demonstrate after years of tracking?
Dot, dot, dot.
Naturally, as a public prosecutor, it's my duty to help the police with their investigative work. I would be honored to lend any and all assistance. Sock up.
I figured him was your Cocorico, but what about you, Falcon?
Well, to be honest, Inspector, I don't quite understand why you're asking me. I'm a private defense attorney. I work for citizens who get stuck in legal trouble. Rebel hunting isn't quite my forte.
You want to know why I'm asking you? Look around you, Falcon. We're surrounded by corruption and incompetence. The judges are bloodthirsty wolves, and the jailers are thieving ravens, and the National Guards are sitting ducks. Look at the slackers and dullards who supposedly protect and serve this country. Nobody cares about justice anymore. You saw my shameful display at the previous trial. Those are the results I produced with imbeciles to assist me. But you three, you care. Falcon, I saw you defending Dame Cataline and Prince Juan. I heard of your escapades around the city, frantically collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses. Frankly, you did more investigative work over the last month than I've seen any policeman do in a year. Not including myself, of course.
But Dame Catherine,
It doesn't matter. You have passionate conviction, and you aren't a total bird brain. By my book, that makes you a fantastic investigator, even if that is not in your job description. So what do you say? Do you want to sit around your office twiddling your thumbs until another pointless job offer falls in your lap? Or do you want to take this opportunity to do something great and help us track down the animals who wish to harm our glorious nation?
Okay. I'd be honored. I'm not really honored. I don't really want to do it, but I feel like if I say thanks but no thanks, I'm missing out. So I will do it. I'll be honored to help my country, Inspector. Consider us on board. I guess the difference is I'm saying this from the perspective of like an American who isn't a Frenchman who's, well, my government may be getting overthrown. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the news. But I guess it might be in character for JJ Falcon to want to stand for the honor of the monarchy or whatever the fuck.
Excellent, that's what I wanted to hear.
I have no idea you were such a patriot, JJ. There's nothing wrong with a little national pride. Yeah, pride is fine all, but do we get any compensation for this?
Of course, it's 50 francs. You'll receive another 50 upon your completion of the work.
50 francs? Psh, we're being undersold. Hush, Sparrowson, this is a great opportunity.
I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary. You already have all the key facts of the investigation.
Wouldn't we be recognized as lawyers? Find the guy, find the rebels. Those are my tasks. 3 weeks? Oh my god, this is gigantic. I'll be doing my own
independent investigation of the rebel group, JJ, so I suppose this is a competition of sorts. Ha ha! Try to keep up with me, bitch.
Don't make me laugh, Severin. I'll have all the rebel leaders behind bars for you even have your first suspect. Come, Sparrowson, we have a croquet monsieur to hunt. Okay, let's go. His human hands. They get me every time. I knew a little competition would kick those bird brains into gear. Well, Inspector, this has been a productive meeting. I should probably start my investigation, too.
Not so fast, Cookery. There's something else we need to discuss.
Dun, dun, dun. So I have 3 weeks. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's a lot. What are La Halls? Oh, that's the market. Well, since the market's free, let's just go to the market. He might just say, "Why did we go to the market?" But let's go ahead and go there. You have us some shopping, are we? Or is it interview time? I guess it's a good place to ask about the rebel uprising. Actually, I was thinking of Mademoiselle Signa. I know she's not here now, but the area just reminds me of her. Oh, the flower seller. I think she moved away, Falcon. Didn't you say she was visiting her parents in Vienna? Oh yeah, right. Let's move. Okay. So I wanted to see what he said. Where's the doctor? I think we need to go to the hospital and pay our buddy's bills. I think that's the last San Bertier or whatever. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'll make notes of what all of them do or what we do at all of them because we're probably gonna have to redo this to get like the good ending. So I need to know which ones are a waste of time. What are we at? We're already at 12 minutes. There he is, person. Go ahead and say what you need to. Excuse me, Dr. Favret? I just wanted to thank you for, giving me the antidote and making me well and stuff. It's no trouble at all, Sparrowson, was it? Of course, there's a small matter of debt. Right. Let's see. 1 hospital bed, 1 dose of antidote, expert medical care. 500 francs. Jesus Christ. Falcon, can I get an advance on this month's pay and next month's and maybe the month after's? Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm sure the doctor's a reasonable man. He'll surely allow you to pay in installments. Of course, of course. Oh, thank goodness. With my current wages, I should be able to fully pay off the debt by the 20th century. Hey, your debt isn't that bad. Or your pay isn't that bad. Now, there's no need for quibbling. I have a suggestion. You, messieurs, are lawyers. That's if you do some pro bono work for me, I may be able to knock down the bill. Maybe to say 100 francs? Well, that sounds much more manageable. What kind of legal work do you have in mind? Debt collection. Sounds time consuming. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. That actually sounds quite fun. It'll be a nice change of this croquet monsieur nonsense. Yes, give us the details, doctor. There's a man due for a small injury a couple of years ago. He's been evading my attempts at collecting the bill ever since. I wouldn't normally pursue medical bills so aggressively, but I know the man is a successful inventor. He could easily afford to front the bill. I would greatly appreciate if you would pay him a visit and strong arm him into loosening his purse strings. Well, I'm not making any promises. We can swing by the inventor's house if we have a free minute. Thanks, Falcon. And thank you, Doctor. We will dedicate every waking moment to collecting this debt. So wait, how many? Okay, now I have enough. Okay, I can pay for it. Well, I didn't agree with that. Every waking moment. That's a day? That was a day to do that? Okay. Well, I have 3 weeks. So I'm looking for... Oh, well, this is probably it. Atelier de something. Atelier de something. Come in. Oh, he's a walrus. Or, no, he's a dog. Are you Monsieur Gustave Trove? I am. And you are? We are lawyers. Let's talk. We're lawyers on behalf of Dr. Farrer. We're here to collect a debt that you owe. It's time to pay up, monsieur.
Oh, mon Dieu, I completely forgot about that. Listen, I'll be happy to pay, but it looks like I don't quite have enough money on hand. What to do, what to do?
I know, I have a brand new invention that'll blow the doctor's socks off. It's a device that'll completely revolutionize the surgical field. I imagine the doctor would prefer hard cash over some gadget.
No, trust me, this baby will easily worth 10,000, no, 100,000 francs. The doctor will love it.
All right, then hand the device over and I'll pass it over to the doctor straight away.
Well, it's not that simple. The device isn't.
Dude, it's not finished.
I know exactly what needs to be done, but I'm missing some crucial parts. Perhaps if you had some time to spare, you could help me out, run out and collect what I need.
Well, no, monsieur, that's absurd. If you have a shop, you should do it yourself. Falcon, please help the man. All right, no need to get panicky. We'll hear the man out. Great, I'll take notes. What is it that you need, monsieur? Let's see. He needs a copper pot. Okay. Copper pot. A pot? As in a saucepan? What are it for? It's a necessary component for my invention. I can use it to build a portable electric battery. You see, when a zinc rod is suspended sulfuric acid, okay, yeah. Save me your scientific mumbo jumbo. One metal pot should be trivial. One copper pot. Copper is important? Okay, one copper pot. Where could we find one of those? So that's at La Hall Market. Although they aren't cheap. I can't help but feel I saw copper pots somewhere else. Okay, we need string. Seems simple enough. Again, the market. The string must be higher quality. Okay, so we need a string. Oh wait, a fishing. Okay, that'd be the king or the kingfisher. He said the word fishing. Some books, confectionaries, alcohol, groceries, perhaps. No, that's everything. All right, I've got it all written down. Is that it? I feel a little calm. Can we collect debt and left with a shopping list? We're gonna follow through and get in these items, right? We'll see. We're investigating so hard. That's already 2 days wasted. Oh, what is... I forgot what the exclamation point means. So we're going to go do that. Oh, so you can see a cutscene. What have you can see the July column so clearly from up here. Cocorico, you're already here. You have news about the Croque Monsieur, or is this about the other matter? Here you guys requested the full register of those who entered Paris Law School and the full list of graduates. Very good. Let's take a look. I didn't do the voice. Now, could you please tell me what this is about, Inspector? What exactly are you looking for? Look at this list of graduates. You see any names you recognize? Well, I see my own, class of 1837. I see the moronic prosecutor Rupert Rabington under the class of 1846. And then J.J. Falcon's name under 1832. Very good.
Now take a list of this register from 1829.
Well, I don't see J.J.'s name, but I'm not quite sure what that implies, Inspector.
The expression is simple. J.J. Falcon changed his name sometime between 1829 and 1832, right around the time of the July Revolution.
Why would he do that? I didn't do those.
Why, indeed. Mr. Cocorico, you and I are roosters. We are birds of justice. But Falcon, he is a bird of prey. It is his nature draws talons.
He thinks I'm the killer. Alright.
Time will tell.
Do you need anything else from me, Inspector? Shall I continue my investigation?
There's one more thing. Take this.
A pistol? No, thank you.
These are extremely dangerous
Time. Okay, he has a gun.
That's what everyone says
during peacetime. Take it. Take me when you say you're high. Fine, I'll keep hold of it. Okay, that doesn't cost me my day, though. Yeah, it does not. Okay. So we need a string, and we need a copper pot. I'm gonna... There's got to be a way to get all this stuff for free. So when I think copper pot, I think it's either in the mansion or it's... What was the name of the bar? Was this... No, that's not the bar. No. What was the bar called? That's the manor. That's the investigators. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be honest with you. I might like pick, and then when it's nothing, I'll do something else. We're gonna go to the bar. Because I feel like there may have been a copper pot. No drinking. Bad Falcon. Calm down, sir. I'm just here for information. Taverns are the first place you would go to moan about the government. Therefore, they're the perfect rebel breeding ground. That makes sense. Ah, it's you two. Will it be today? Wine or beer? I'm afraid it's just questions for now, Madame Quenelle. We're looking for a man called the Croquet Monsieur. Have you seen him? No, that name doesn't sound familiar at all. Okay, have you heard any of your patrons bad-mouthing the government? Of course, this is a tavern, hon. If people could come here to grow up and talk politics, where else would they go? Did I say grope? I think she said gripe. That's true, but has anyone stood out? Well, just between you and me, the pair on the drinking floor have been acting very shifty. Now, I'm not saying they aren't rebels, or they are rebels, but they're doing far too much talking, not drinking, if you know what I mean. I think I do. Thank you, madam. Let's see. Where to go? So we're going to go first to the card room. Oh, the big fellow's returned here to play some cards, monsieur. No, okay, we don't need to play cards. How much? I can play one. Yeah, we know how to play. It's blackjack. Yeah, right. Don't get cocky. Very good. I shall be the dealer. We will bet 5 francs. What do I got? I believe the game shelf. Go over 21. I know. My card is a 3. All right, yeah, you hit on a 3. A 14. I'm just gonna hit. I busted. Okay, yeah. That's how it goes. What are we at now? I'll go for one more. Fuck it. Go for 21. All right, hit me. With a 4. A 5. A 13. Golly. All right, hit. 18. Well, I'm going to stand on an 18. Well, that's just trash. One more. Yeah, okay, then we'll stop. I have to go for it. Well, it's like a 2, an 8. Hit me. Stand on an 18, lose to another 19. Thank Christ. Okay, I was like, if he gets like a 3. So now I'm done. Okay, the drinking room. Pierre, and that's when the mademoiselle told me to put the order in. No idea where she's going to keep them though. Pierre, you know that she hates being called mademoiselle. You're going to get stuck on guard duty again. The madame it is. Wait, she ain't married. Why do I have to call her madame? Why don't you ask her yourself? No way she would serve me alive. Wait, hush up. Do you smell that? It smells like J.J. Falcon. Oh, eavesdroppers. Can I help you? What are you talking about? What are you two talking about? Before we rudely interrupted. Well, I would like to include you in conversation with purpose. I don't think that's any of your business. You're right. It's not our business. You heard of this guy? I'm just gonna ask. They might be rebels. Fucking wait. There's a slight chance these guys might be rebels. So if we ask directly, they might be scared off. Good point. I'll try to keep it subtle. Where'd you get your rifle? Monsieur, I see you're carrying a rifle. Evidently. Who manufactured it? Ah, good question. See, most hunters around here are carrying old French Charlevilles, but this beauty's something special. See? It's American from the Springfield Armory, model 1812, percussion locking firing mechanism. An American musket, see, that's quite special. Must have been hard to procure. You can't buy guns of that quality from Standard Street, but if you know the right people, please go on. Well, okay, listen carefully. You didn't hear from me, but meet the whatever. Actually, it would be foolish for me to explain in public. It would be much easier if you just take this. The Book of Judges, was it some sort of law book? The book subject's not important. Just take it. Oh, I see. It's the Book of Judges from the Bible. Appreciate the gift, monsieur, but I'm not religious. No, or am I? Then why are you? Just take it, you idiot. I was about to say, Falcon, take it. Bible books are what we use to pass around in code phrases, don't we? Code phrases. Pierre, please, I'm trying to be low-key, and I can't do that if you're mouthing with that big beak of yours. Right you are. Try to get what my friend said. Just with a little searching and with the contents of that good book, you should be able to get what you desire. Is this a religious metaphor? No, monsieur, I'm being very literal. Okay. No, thank you very much for the gift. But to be honest, I have no idea how this is supposed to lead me to our guns. Ah, I see. Well, I hear there's an excellent friar who performs. Perhaps if you show that man your new book. Are you sure this isn't all a religious metaphor? It feels like trying to convert me. Friar at Notre Dame. Thank you. I'll make a note. Was there something else you wanted? That's it. Thank you for your assistance, monsieur. It's nothing. Get out of here. You two seem like decent fellows. You shouldn't get involved in this rebellion business. Just do whatever you need to with the croque, monsieur, and get out of Paris. That's what a smart person would do. I appreciate the advice, monsieur. We're gonna leave. Are we ready to hit the road? Yep. I don't want to gamble any more money just to lose it. Let's make a move. All right, and then the day is gonna come to a close, just like that. And that's gonna be it for this episode. We're at 25 minutes. That seems a good stopping point. So I'm gonna hit the stop recording button, and next time we will go probably to the place with. Oh no, that's the library. Notre Dame. That's where we would find our guy. So we'll get on that. But that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time in Let's Play Aviary. Turn and welcome back. Goodbye.